Okay, we're back, folks. Little ratty sequence there by the Glacier Bears. Ended up in a foul, so we are coming out of that timeout. It will be 2 free throws for Natalie Bertignoli, who played pretty well on the varsity side last night as well. She's got 2 free throws coming up. First one is good. 27-22, 3:42, so we're in the home stretch of this JV contest between the old rivals. Second free throw, no good. Rebound comes to Olivia Martin. She gets it too long, who brings it in. Left side, charging hard, tipped away Flint. She gets it back. Kick out to Mary Bell. Tried to take a shot and traveled. She kind of jumped as if she was shooting, but got halfway in between a dribble, shot, and pass. So it will be Petersburg basketball the other way. 27-22. They have the lead with 3:23 left. Right side, Flint, shot up, short. Rebound comes to Emma LaPerry, and she's tied up by Miller right away. And it will be Petersburg basketball on the arrow. Baseline inbounding with 3:17 left. They get it in to Bertignoli. Had an open look, couldn't get it. Aurora Wolf is there for the cleanup and put back 29-22 at the 3-minute mark in the fourth. Here's Sophia Long dribbling down the right side. She pulls from 18. Missed everything. Ball went over Neva's head. She was in position, but just couldn't track that one. Back to Sophia Long. She falls down, and hopefully she's okay. That was a little awkward, but it will be a travel on Long, and it will be Petersburg basketball. Wolf is going to take a break, and Bertignoli and Miller all leaving the contest. Allison is back in, Toth, and Haines is going to take a 30-second timeout. We will be back with you in 30. All right, folks, we're back. Pretty good contest tonight on the JV side. Last night, the Lady Vikings pretty much had their way in a 37-11 victory. This one much closer. Petersburg leads 29-22, and we are at the 2:50 mark of the fourth. Here comes Anderson, lost it, shot up, rattled halfway down and out. It was the swirly special, wouldn't go. But Petersburg retains possession. They have done a great job again on the offensive glass. And they will inbound from the baseline. Lots of bodies clustered in the middle. They get it to, that was Allison. Somehow they got the ball through all those bodies. Allison caught the pass and made a nice shot immediately afterwards. 31-22 now. Lady Vikings in command of this one. 2:20 left in the fourth. Emma LaPerry down low. Kick out to Sophia Long. She is harassed on the arc by Flint. Playing really good defense. 3-ball up and no good. Battle for the rebound. Another scrum. This time Toth has it. She's taking it on her own. She's going to pull out at the arc. And Petersburg will set up in the half court. That is Hulebeck with the basketball. Long on her. We're under 2 minutes. Dead ball stolen away, Olivia Martin. She's going down the left side. Hulebeck on her, spin move. Still has possession. There's Long now with the basketball. She's going to jack a long one. Short. Rebound comes to Petersburg, and on that rebound, Allison was fouled by Neva Brownell. That's her first personal. 4 team fouls now for Haines. So the next one will put Petersburg on the line. 31-22, 1:38 left in the fourth. Little backcourt pressure now from the Bears. They inbound it and they get it across. Hulebeck did a nice job catching that pass and taking off. Just as I say that, Olivia Martin steals the pass, gets it to Long, and she's going to take some air out of this one. 1:20 left. Haines needs a sense of urgency. Long ball from Long. Bounces over the backboard, so that will be out of bounds. Petersburg basketball, and the full court pressure returns from the Haines Glacier Bears. It will be Flint inbounding. Gets it into Anderson. She's going to take it across. LaPerry on her. Anderson all the way to the hoop. And LaPerry kind of got out of position on that one. Fouled her on the way up. So we will have a 2-shot foul. Emmy Anderson will be at the line. People starting to fill in here, getting ready for the doubleheader varsity games following this one. Stay tuned, folks. Should be an exciting night of basketball. First one from Emmy Anderson is good. 1 shot remains. And Anna Bell is checking in for Neva Brownell. Second free throw from Anderson is up and no good. Rebound comes to Anna Bell. And it was a missed shot, and I think referee Adam Smith thought it was a make, and he quickly said, hey, man, my bad. It's good. We're all good. 1:06 left. We'll just tease him about that one a little bit later. He was probably daydreaming about the Red Sox showing up for spring training today and the sounds of baseball. Here comes Sophia Long. We're under a minute now, 32-22. There's Mary Bell calling for it, doesn't see her. Olivia Martin, skip pass over to Annabelle, gets it down low. Emma LaPerry tried to find a teammate, throws it away. Here's Hulebeck. There's Flint flanking her on the right side. Shot is up and no good. Hulebeck gets her own rebound back. Allison, no good. And another rebound from Petersburg, up, no good. And Long finally came away with the basketball after 3 consecutive offensive rebounds by the Petersburg Lady Vikings. So good job by Long securing that basketball. 32-22 now with 30.8 seconds left in this one. The varsity gals are getting ready to storm the court and start their warm-up on this very exciting senior night. Long loses it. Here comes Toth. Gets it over to Flint, running the floor well. Shot is no good. And there's Mary Bell in a scrap with Hulebeck, and it'll be a jump ball. Haines basketball now, 18.1 left, 32-22. Here comes Long. She's going to trot it in. 12 seconds, 10, 9, 8. And they're going to call a timeout. 30-second timeout from the Haines JV girls. 32-22, 8.3 left. We're back out of the 30. Coach DeWitt's going to draw up a play. This is good for these young players to get in a huddle, follow some instruction on an inbounds play. These moments are critical for any basketball player to be able to just kind of read what the coach wants them to do and execute once they are on the floor. So here we go. Olivia Martin, right side Long. Long two-pointer short. Martin battles for it. Bell is in there. Mary Bell comes away with it. Annabelle up and good at the buzzer. Your final. Petersburg 32, Haines 24. We will be back with you in 20 minutes. Stay tuned, folks, for exciting varsity action. I will also run down JV at that time. Stay tuned.
team, me and Ashton have created countless memories, laughing through the tough practices, celebrating wins, and comforting each other when we need it. I'm so grateful to have a friendship that feels like family. I'm so excited to see what lies ahead for Ashlyn. But as we stand here tonight, I can't help but feel sad knowing our last time on this court is from 2-0. Ashlyn, as you prepare for the next chapter of your life, please remember you'll always have a special place in my heart. But as we separate paths, I can't wait to see where you make it. I will forever look for it. And every friend I make, I will forever look at Ashlyn.
Good evening, basketball fans. Thank you to Stewart at KFSK. We are going to broadcast these next two games from the Haines High Gymnasium on NFHS and KFSK in Petersburg, Alaska. Good evening, folks. I'm Brian Elliott, and hopefully you got to tune in last night for the first game in the series between the visiting Petersburg Vikings and the home Glacier Bears. Last night in the girls' side, the Haines girls ended up winning by a margin of 41-21, but Petersburg had a pretty rough ride on the way up here Friday morning, so I expect tonight to be much closer, much more competitive, and stay tuned for exciting action. We're going to have player intros and the national anthem, and we will be ready for the opening tip in just a little while. Okay, folks, emotions are running high in the Haines High Gymnasium. We got through senior night with a few tears, but we are ready to hoop it up. And it is the Petersburg Lady Vikings versus the host Haines Lady Glacier Bears. As you may have heard from the intro, starting for the Lady Vikings, Aurora Wolf, Iris Case, Elizabeth Burns, Cadence Lopez, and Kylie Mattingly. On the Haines side, we have Elliott, Salmon, Godinez Long, Gainey, and Dorn. Adam Smith will throw the opening tip. He is joined by Michael Gainey and Matt Jones on the ref crew. Opening tip goes to Emma Dorn, and she quickly swings it to Ariel. Emma Jacks from three on top. No good. Long rebound. It was battled for and knocked out of bounds, so it will be Petersburg basketball coming back the other way. Emma started out last night absolutely on fire. She hit her first 4 long balls as we got into that one in the first quarter, and that really helped spur the Glacier Bears build up a little bit of a lead. Here's Petersburg now. Left side, shot up, no good, long. Rebound by Emma Dorn. She gets it to Ariel, and she's going to run it down the right side of the floor. Iris Case on her. Over to Ashlyn Gainey. Fumbled it for a minute, gets it to Emma Dorn. Back to Ariel, right side. She has Burns on her. Left side now. Ashlyn Gainey, 3-ball. Too long. Rebound, Sydney Salmon up and good. Sydney was there for the errant 3-ball, which went all the way past the basket onto the weak side, and Sydney was there ready to clean it up. Here's Iris Case the other way. Burns left side. Back to Iris on top. 2-3 zone by the Glacier Bears, similar to last night. Burns has it beyond the arc right side, looking down low. Pretty congested there. Here's Iris Case. They're looking for Mattingly in the high post, and just no space to operate right now. Ball is stolen, batted away by Gainey. She gets the pass to Ariel, who lays it in. So, as Petersburg was reversing the basketball, Ashlyn got her hand in there, and she fills up the stat sheet, folks, and made a turnover for the Bears. Ariel converts. Iris Case now back the other way. She's beyond the arc. They're leaving her alone on top. She tries to get it down low to Wolf. It's batted away. Here's Emma Dorn now charging hard right side. She's got Elliott filling the lane. Couldn't handle the pass, but got it to Ashlyn Gainey. Emma Dorn, 3-ball, no good. Rebound fought for between Elliott and Wolf, and it will be Petersburg basketball on the arrow. So good battle for the rebound. Nice look by Emma, just doesn't go, but she's a shooter, and we all know that shooters have to keep shooting. Iris Case brings it into the front court now. Ashlyn Gainey, Ariel on top of that zone. Iris is looking into the lane, nothing doing, not a lot of movement right now from the Vikings. Case thinks about a 3, gets the left side, Burns jacks one and gets it. Splash down for Elizabeth Burns. She's on the board, 4-3 now. Haines leads, 5:38 left in the first. Ariel jogs it in. Case picks her up right in the front court. There's Emma Dorn, uses the screen. Salmon in the high post, over to Ariel. 3-ball, Gainey right side, rattles around and out. Elliott battles for the board, gets it to Sydney Salmon, and they cleaned up that miss with a second chance opportunity. Haines scores 6-3 now, 5:15 left in the first. Here's come the Lady Vikings. Iris Case looking for cutters. They have a balanced floor, but not a lot of movement. Right side, that is Lopez. She drives baseline, gets it over to Wolf. Stolen away, Gainey. Salmon now has the ball over to Ariel. Right side, she's going to jog it in. We're under 5 minutes. 6-3, Haines with the lead. Ariel was fouled as she was driving down the right side of the floor. Maybe looking for a kick out, but that foul will be on number 10. That's Iris Case, her first. So pretty fast pace to start this one. Ariel gets it down low to Salmon. She's harassed, double teamed. She kicks it out. There's space on the left side. Gainey passes up the shot, gets it over to Ariel. There's Gainey now using a screen from Elliott. Right back to Ariel, down low, tries to get it to Elliott. Elliott gets it over to Gainey. Good ball control by Haines. Petersburg has their hands on a couple passes, but it has not resulted in a turnover. Ariel down low to Elliott. Kick out Salmon. She gets it. She hits the deck. Emma Dorn now has it, looking low. Gets it to Gainey, and that went over the top, and it will be an over and back. Kind of a ratty possession by Haines, but they did a great job maintaining possession. Petersburg were getting their hands on all sorts of passes on that one, but no points on that trip. 6-3 Haines leads. We're at 4:08 left in the first. There's Iris Case now. She's surveying the field. Gets it left side, Lopez. Lopez is going to drive, but travels before she put the ball on the floor, so that'll be a turnover by Petersburg. And entering the game for the Lady Vikings is Lexi Tao, and she is going to give Kylie Mattingly a break. Here's Ariel, the senior, bringing it into the front court. Left side, Emma thinks about a three, finds Sydney in the high post, gets it over Ariel. Right side, Gainey now. She's double-teamed in the corner. Emma Dorn, long, it is a three, and she splashes it. She's one of the Splash sisters, Ashlyn and Emma, and Petersburg does not want Emma to get hot. That's her first triple of the game. 9-3, Haines with the lead. 3:31 left in the first. Left side, Burns now. Ashlyn picks her up. Ariel gets her hand on that pass from Tao. Inside, Case, shot up, left side, weak side rebound. Burns gets it right back to Case on that miss. She gets it to Tao on top, and she's quickly picked up. Case over to Lopez, finds Burns in the high post. She tries to square up, but there's two white shirts right there waiting for her. Tao now on the right side. Case cut across the lane, couldn't find her. Here's Lopez. Haines is doing a good job defending the post. Not a lot of options down low for the Vikings. There's Burns. Case for a triple. Short. Rebound Salmon. Gets it to Ariel. She's going to push. She's across. She's got Elliott down the left side. Gets it to her. Gets it back out to Ariel. Here's Emma Dorn. Three ball. Rattles around and out. Rebound to Iris Case, and she's going to take it herself. She's across. She's got Wolf open down low. Momentarily couldn't see her right away. The white shirts made it back in no time at all. There's a steal by Ariel now. She's all alone on the right side, and the senior scores her second basket of the game. She's got 4. Haines has 11. It is 11-3. Haines with the lead, and we are going to send it back to KFSK on this full timeout for 1 minute. Okay, we're back after the fast-paced start to this game. Petersburg took a 60 to calm things down a little bit, and we resume play with Iris Case bringing it into the front court. She's across the timeline, gets it into, that is Lopez, left side, back to Case. Burns flashes on top. Tao is still in the game for the Lady Vikings. Case dribbles right, nothing there. Petersburg swinging the ball along the perimeter. Burns finds some space inside. Case gets the lane, tries to kick it out to Lopez, but Ariel was there to bat that one out of bounds. Petersburg retains possession. 11-3, Haines leads 1:55 in the first. There's Iris Case now. Back to Tao left side. Ashlyn's in her way. She gets it back out to Lopez. Looking for the high post, but Elliott is right there. She came out of the low block to defend that high post pass. This is a very active zone, more like a matchup zone for these Glacier Bears. They get it inside to Lopez. It's batted, stolen away. Ashlyn Gainey, right side. She's looking down the floor. Swings it over to Emma. There's Ariel, wide open three left side, a little bit short. Rebound comes to Iris Case. Great look for the Glacier Bears on that possession. They swung the ball, reversed it, and Ariel was wide open Petersburg was trying to find Wolf down low, but sailed the pass. So that will be a turnover on the Vikings. And checking in is Bertignoli, who played a great game in varsity, and she had a really strong game in the JV contest previous to this one. Here come the Glacier Bears now. Ariel gets it to Emma, left side, beyond the arc. Doesn't like it. There's Elliott setting a screen. Emma Dorn now. She drives into the lane. Kick out Ariel. She's right down Main Street. Floater is up. No good. And Elliott was being aggressive on that rebound. A little bit over the back on Wolf. She will pick up her first personal of the game. And that's also the team's first. So good aggressive move by Ariel getting into the lane. A nice little floater. Just wouldn't go. Here's Iris Case the other way. 11-3. We're under a minute now. 50 seconds left in the first. Left side, Lopez. Skip pass over to Case. He's trying to find Wolf down low. Emma drops and takes away that pass. Burns on top, over to Lopez. There's Bertignoli. Excuse me, that's Tao in the game. Tao gets it to Case. Case over to, that's Bertignoli. Drives the lane, bounce pass in the lane to Tao. It was broken up, but there will be a foul on the Glacier Bears. That's Sydney Salmon, and that will be her first. Sophia Long is going to check in for Salmon, and it will be Petersburg basketball on the baseline. 11-3, Haines leads with 24.8 left in the first. There's Wolf trying to plow position in the lane. Couldn't. Tao up, good. Splashes down the three ball. Triple for Lexi Tao. And now Petersburg has 6, and suddenly that big lead is much smaller. 11-6, Haines with the lead, and we're under 10 seconds. There's Ariel trying to drive. 5-second call called. And so Petersburg will have the last possession most likely of this quarter. It will be Burns inbounding to Case. 6.5 left in this one in the first quarter. Case is jogging it in. The fans are counting it down. Lets it fly, and it is no good. Your first quarter score are the Haines Glacier Bears 11, Petersburg Vikings 6. We're going to take a 1-minute break, send it back to KFSK. Okay, basketball fans, we're back. Let's run down some first quarter scoring for the visiting Petersburg Vikings. Elizabeth Burns 3, Lexi Tao 3. On the Haines side, Ariel Godinez Long with 4, Sydney Salmon 4, and Emma Dorn with 3. And we are ready to go in the second quarter. Here's Ariel driving down the left side. She's got Case on her, and Case steals it. Right, Ariel gets her right back, but they call a foul on the backflow defense, so that will be Ariel's first personal, and it will be Petersburg basketball side out, start of the second quarter. Iris Case gets it into Burns. Bertignoli's in there, Wolf and Tao, so the same 5 that left the floor at the end of the first quarter have returned for the second. There was a pass to Burns, stolen away. Ariel, she's all alone, lays it in. The senior all-conference guard does what she does and stole that ball in the open court and converts. 13-6 now. Haines with the lead, left side. That's Tao looking for the high post. She's going to drive, and she's stopped by Salmon. Back to Case on top. Over to Tao. Driving with more emphasis this time. Got it to the baseline. Stolen again by Ariel. She dropped down from her post in the zone and read that pass and picked it off. She's in the front court now. Screen by Elliott, doesn't use it. Left side runner up, no good. Rebound Case, and Case is going to push tempo. She's got Tao on the left side, but the white shirts are back. beating Petersburg down the floor and setting up shop. Left side Tao. She gets it over to Bertignoli. Tao now thinks about a shot, gets it down low to Case now. Reversed her cut. Back out to Tao, and Petersburg will reset. There's Case now. She's going to cycle it down, and they're going to bounce the floor. 13-6 with the lead. Haines with the lead. 6:28 left, second period. Petersburg kind of wondering what to do now. Not a lot of movement again in the half court, and Ariel got another hand on a pass as they try to get it down low to Bertignoli. And checking in for the Vikings is number 20, and that is Rika Miller. Had a pretty good finish to the JV game. Inbounds, 3-ball up by Tao, no good. Salmon had her hand on it. Gainey does have it, and she's fouled in the open court by Miller. I tell you what, Ashlyn Gainey does so much for her team. She fills the stat sheet in every which way. If there is a loose ball in her area, she is coming away with it. And the Bears have possession. Here's Ariel now, Case on her. Salmon sets a screen. Ariel drives baseline, spin move, left-handed. She almost shot, but got it to Gainey at the last second, and Petersburg knocked the ball out of bounds. So Haines will have possession baseline. 6:04 left in the second. Haines with a 13-6 lead. There's Emma Dorn looking for cutters. There's a weak side cut by Ariel. Got a little too far under the hoop and couldn't get that one to go. Battle for the ball is taken away by Bertignoli, and she's driving all the way to the hoop right side. She's fouled on the way in. Good aggressive take by Natalie Bertignoli, and that will be a foul on Sydney Salmon, so she picks up her second. Something for the coaches to be aware of. 2 free throws forthcoming for Bertignoli. First one is good. Checking in for the Haines Glacier Bears is Ava Graham, and Sydney was back defending. She's a little bummed. She picked up her second, but a lot of game and minutes remain for Sydney Salmon. Second free throw for Bertignoli coming right up. We're at the 6-minute mark in the second quarter. Second one is also good. Bertignoli converts both. 13-8 now, and we're under 6. Ariel will jog it in. There's Iris Case meeting her in the front court. She's right side now. She's got Gainey posting up on the right block. Uses a screen from her. There's Elliott out top beyond the arc. And Matt Jones called a travel. So Bears turn it over. It will be Iris Case inbounding to Miller as Petersburg starts their drive down the other side. Into the front court now. There's Miller and Case and Tao on the left side. They get it into Bertignoli. Shot up no good. Wolf had her hands on the rebound. Couldn't get it. Another shot by Bertignoli up, and she gets the third one to go. So persistent rebounding by the Vikings have them climbing back in this one. It's 13-10 with 5:20 left in the second, and Coach Stanford is going to take a 30 and talk about things. A couple little things Haines can clean up to improve their performance right now. One is definitely defensive rebounding, and they were getting a little stuck on offense. That's what they're talking about right now. And on the Petersburg side, you know, I figured they'd come out and play a much better game tonight, and that is exactly what we're seeing as they are attacking the glass, moving tempo, and getting their hands on a lot of passes. So this looks to be a good one the rest of the way here. Haines will come out with the same 5 on the floor as well as the Vikings, and we're ready to roll. Ariel is bringing it into the front court. 13-10, Haines with the lead, 5:15 left in the second. Ariel uses a screen by Gainey, gets in, kick out to Emma. Quickly converging on her is Bertignola. Emma dribbles around the arc. She's on the right side now. Kick out to Ariel, and Haines will settle it down. There's Emma coming up, screen by Elliott. She uses it, finds Ava Graham, and shot was up, barely rolled out. Ava took a nice shot, couldn't get it. Here's Tao the other way. Ariel is back waiting for her, and they will get it back to Case and set up their half-court offense. Left side, Miller. There's Tao. Baseline 3, doesn't like it. Passes down low. Bertignoli shot up no good. And we're going to have a foul on Petersburg on the rebound. That was a loose ball foul, Aurora Wolf. That will be here first. Second team foul for Petersburg in the quarter. Here's Ariel coming down now. Left side. Case picks her up. There's Emma Dorn right side. Ashlyn Gainey comes out, sets a little screen, pops off of it. There's Ava Graham now right side. Little more movement for Haines would help. Here's Ariel. Gets it to Elliott in the high post. Over to Ava. That pass is picked off. It is Tao on the left side. Graham chasing. Tao is up and good. Lexi Tao with the steal and bucket. And now it's 13-12. Haines with the lead. 3:57 left in the quarter. Here's Ariel now. Looking for Dorn. She's on the left side. Haines looking a little bit tired right now. Kick out down low. Elliott, layup, good. They needed that bad. Their half court was slowing down a little bit. Ariel drove, found Elliott, got the bounce pass. She converts. 15-12 now, 3:31 in the second. Here come the Vikings. Left side, they get it down low. Bertignoli, shot up and good. She is a force, and she's got 6. 15-14 now, Haines with the lead. Ariel right back. 3:15 left in the second quarter. Ariel's looking for the high post. Not there. Little 1-4 high action for the Haines Glacier Bears. Here's Ariel charging left side. Ava gets in the way of the defender. Right back to Ava Graham. Good defense in the half court by the Vikings. Ariel, Emma Dorn. Tries to find Elliott down low, swings it back to Ariel. A lot of good defense right now. Gainey shot is no good, long, and off Petersburg on the rebound, so it will be Haines basketball. 15-14, Haines leads with 2:46 in the quarter. It will be Emma Dorn inbounding baseline. Elliott cuts, Ariel receives the basketball. Iris Case has been guarding her all weekend very capably. Long 2 from Ariel, long rebound. It's no good, but they get it back. Emma Dorn gathers. Wide open 3 from top, no good. Long rebound again. This time it comes to Petersburg. That looks like Tao dribbling down, and yes, it is. She reverses it back to Case, and they'll settle it down. 2:20 left in the second. Haines with a 1-point lead. Shot up by Bertignoli, no good. Wolf rebounds, kick out Case. Long 2, Ava Graham this time. Quick outlet to Ariel. She's going to charge hard down the right side. Little contact there. Ava Graham, long 2. Long rebound, no. Ashlyn Gainey, tough as nails in there. Can't get it to go. And it was batted out of bounds by Petersburg on the rebound. So Haines will retain possession. Coach Powick is calling for a wipe away offensive foul on Ariel, but there was a lot of contact there from both players. Haines inbounds. Backdoor, weak side cut. Ariel gets it up. She's fouled. That will be Iris Case. Her second personal, and 2 free throws are forthcoming for Ariel Godinez Long. She's got 6 for the game. 2 free throws. We're at 1:55. This is a fast-paced game. Senior night. Lots of action in the gym tonight. First free throw from Ariel is no good. Second one is up and also no good, but there is Ashlyn Gainey battling for it. This time Bertignoli comes away with it. The battle of the Jersey 32s. Ashlyn was looking for a steal, gathered by Iris Case. She's got it on top, and she will cycle it to Miller left side. Tao, baseline 3, misses everything. Rebound, weak side, Wolf. It's up, no good. But that time, Bertignoli once again. She has 8 in the quarter, and she has absolutely carrying her team in this one. 16-15 now, Petersburg with the lead. There's Emma Dorn, right side. Tries to find Gainey, can't. There's Ariel back now, Case on her. Hand off to Emma, 3 ball is off and hits the upright. So that will be Petersburg basketball. They lead 16-15, 1:10 left in the second quarter. So Emma's taking great shots. Keep shooting, Emma. You're going to hit a few in the second half, no doubt. Here comes Iris Case into the front court. Left side Miller gets into the high post. Bertignoli, no good that time. And all the white shirts were just watching the rebound hit the floor. Tau comes away with it, and another possession for the visiting Vikings. Miller, Tau drives baseline. She had a clear path, throws a wild shot pass, whatever it was. Case came away with it, and she's got it back on top. We're under 40 seconds now, 37. Petersburg with the lead, 16-15. Baseline drive is interrupted by Elliott. Ball squirts out. Bertignoli has it in the lane now. She drives in. Shot is up and good. Bertignoli has 10, and the Vikings bench is losing their minds right now. 18-15, and we are under 20 seconds. Here comes Ariel looking for some space. Elliott sets the screen, rolls off it. Not there. Good defense by Case. Here's Ariel again. Jacks from 12. It's good. Ariel Godinez long with the runner off the glass. 2-1 long half court by Case is no good. Halftime score. Haines 17 visiting. Petersburg Vikings 18. Big quarter out of Bertignoli with 10 on her own. 10 out of 12 were scored by Bertignoli. We will be back with you. We've got a 10-minute halftime clock. We will be back with you right before the start of the second half. Back to KFSK. Basketball fans, we are back. That was an exciting second quarter led by Natalie Bertignoli, who came off the bench to light her team on fire with 10 points in the second quarter. She leads all scorers in this one. She was followed by Lexi Tao with 5 and Elizabeth Burns 3 for the Petersburg Vikings. On the Haines side, they were led by Ariel Godinez Long 8. Sydney Salmon had 4, Emma Dorn 3, and Cece Elliott with 2. Pretty fast-paced game tonight. Both teams putting a lot of energy out there, as you'd expect. And this is usually how it goes in Southeast. The visiting team usually has to travel pretty far via ferry, plane, vans, buses, you name it, however they can get to their visiting gym. That's what requires. And so the first night, the visiting team usually comes out a little sluggish. We are seeing the Petersburg Vikings in full force in this one, attacking the glass and playing much better half-court defense than last night. They are disrupting a lot of what Haines wants to do in the half court, and they're also getting back in transition defense much better to limit those easy scoring opportunities coming off turnovers. So we're ready to roll here. Second half action. Remember to stay tuned after this one. We've got the boys varsity game coming right up. It's also senior night, so there will be a 5-minute warm-up followed by the senior recognitions, and then the boys game will resume after that. So we're going right now. Iris Case gets it in. There's Tao, long 2-ball from the baseline is no good and knocked out of bounds by Petersburg. So it will be Haines Glacier Bears basketball coming back the other way. Ariel in her spot, bringing it across the timeline. Iris Case getting low, ready to move feet and defend. Here's Gainey, gets it over to Emma Dorn. Sydney Salmon going to set a screen at the elbow. Emma goes left, gets it over to Ariel. Case on her. Refs indicating not close enough for a 5 count. There's Emma Dorn baseline. Tried to get it to a cutting Salmon. Intercepted by Lexi Tao, who has started the second half for the Vikings. And it's now Iris Case leading the way on top. Gets it over to Miller. Iris Case now. Bertignoli has started the second half. Shot is up and no good. Rebound is battled for, and Ariel picks it out of there. She's going to take it herself. Gets it down to Elliott, left side. Shot is up, but she's fouled. It was no good off the board, but drew contact from, that was Aurora Wolf. So that will be her second personal, and Elliott will be at the line for 2. First free throw is up and good. And checking in for the Vikings is Kylie Mattingly, who started this contest. And Wolf will take a break. No real foul trouble for either team. Wolf does have 2. Case has 2 for the Vikings. Second one from Elliott rattles around and drops. She gets both ends of the foul shot. And it will be Vikings coming back. A little backcourt pressure now from Ariel, just kind of being around there, being a presence in the backcourt to try to slow down the Vikings as they bring the ball up. Case now, left side Miller, tries to find Bertignoli in the block. It's bounced around and kicked out of there. Petersburg still has it. Case crosses over, left-handed move. All 5 Vikings on the left side of the floor right now. Bertignoli shot up, no good. Tipped to Ariel. Body's flying. Case comes away with it. She goes up and gets the and one. That foul is going to be on number 3, I believe. That was a battle for the ball after Haines rebounded it. Case grabbed it, scored, got the and one. And the Vikings lead 20-19 with 1 free throw coming up. It is good. Vikings now lead 21-19, 6:24 left in the third. Ariel trots it up, finds Elliott all alone down low. Power dribble, shot up and good. Elliott scores again. She's got 6, and the Glacier Bears tie this one up. Here's Ariel. She is flanking Miller. Over to Case. Ariel right there. There's Emma Dorn being a presence. Gainey on top now, and the Bears will set up in that 2-3 zone. Sydney Salmon got her hand on that wing pass from Case to Miller. Knocked it out of bounds. Petersburg will have the ball side out. 21 all. We're under 6 minutes now in the third. Checking in for, Kylie was already in the game. Okay, we have Case, Miller, Mattingly, Tao, and Bertignoli. And we have a 3-second violation. I believe that's on Mattingly, fighting for position. Was camping out a little too long. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout by Haines. So once again, the Vikings have really ramped up their half-court defense. They are step for step with most of what the Glacier Bears want to do. They got a couple nice transition baskets there. Once again, Elliott running the floor, finding some open space in transition and converting a 2-shot foul and a layup, and that is the extent of the Bears scoring for this period. And for the Vikings, Iris Case has 3 points, and that accounts for all of Petersburg's scoring. So here come the Glacier Bears out of the 32nd. I believe Petersburg has 4 timeouts left, and yes, they do, and Haines has 3 full timeouts left as we go down the stretch in the second half. 5:44, third quarter. Ariel drives, tries to find Emma, and Emma cut up court as Ariel is expecting her to cut more towards the hoop. So just a little miscommunication there. Full court pressure now from the Bears. They get it into Tao. She brings it across the timeline on her own. Left side, Sydney Salmon with her step for step. Makes a little juke move, finds some baseline daylight, and dribbles it all the way around. And they get it back to Case on top, and they will reset. We've got Miller, Mattingly, Tao on the left side. There's Bertignoli who goes up, and she's fouled. So it doesn't seem to matter that Petersburg is loading all 5 players onto the left side of the floor. That seems to be working for them currently. But as a coach, you would like to see a little better spacing in the half court. That foul is going to be on Cece Elliott, her second. 2 free throws coming for Bertignoli. First one's no good. We are tied at 21. 5:17 left in the third. Second free throw from Bertignoli is up and rattles around and out. Sydney Salmon clears it, gets it to Ariel left side, and the Petersburg black shirts are back waiting on them. Screen by Elliott. Ariel gets it right side, tried to get it to Emma. She can't handle it, and here comes Miller charging hard, but she's going to pull it back out. No numbers for the Vikings, so they will be patient. Iris Case now surveying the defense. Miller left side, drives in right side. Ariel was there to meet her, knocked the ball away temporarily, and Petersburg gets it back. Iris Case looking for Miller left side. There's Mattingly in the block. Bertignoli flashes left block. She's got it. White shirts all around her. Miller shoots and scores. Ricka Miller was there for the kick out on the contested post pass, and she knocks it down. 23-21 now. Ariel long 3 short. Battle for the ball. Sydney Salmon had her hand on it, and the referees are consulting to see what happened. We haven't had the call. There's no timeout. Waiting for who has possession. It will be Petersburg. Ball. 23-21 now. Vikings with the lead. Full court pressure. Haines picks up man. There is Tao. And she dribbled out of bounds on the sideline as Emma Dorn picked her up in full court pressure. And that's what the Bears have decided to do to try to speed things up a little bit, get a couple extra possessions, as this one is tight and should be the whole way. Here's Ariel now. Salmon was up for a screen, doesn't use it. Elliott in the high post, gets it out to Emma and sailed the pass. So it will be Vikings coming back the other way. Miller, Case, Bertignoli, Mattingly, and Tao in for the Vikings. Full court pressure. Tao gets by Emma. She's going to charge hard right side. Mattingly in the opposite block. Elliott on her, and Petersburg will set up shop. There is Case. Ariel went out to meet her. Ariel on Case. Looks like Haines has gone full man defense now, so that's a change for them. Mattingly has the ball outside the arc. Here's Case right side. Ariel on her. She's going to go meet her. Harassing Case all the while. 5-second count is on. Ariel just got popped in the nose as she was right next to Case, but she's shaking that off. Little stunned by that one. Tau, stolen by Sydney Salmon, stolen right back Bertignoli. Here's Tau again, mid-court. Ratty ball at its finest. Battle for the ball. Here's Bertignoli now. She picks up her dribble, and we've got Ariel bleeding from her mouth or nose, something. She really got popped when she was guarding Case on that one. So we're going to take a little break and get Ariel some medical attention, and we will be back with you in 30. All right, folks, we are back. So Ariel was guarding Iris Case pretty tight, as she normally does, and just caught an arm or a forearm or an elbow or something. She is getting all fixed up on the sideline, and we resume play. Iris Case now with the ball on top, 23-21, Vikings lead, 3:10 left in the third. They get it down low. Bertignoli, shot up and good. She is a force, and, you know, I called a breakout game for James Stickler. Well, this might be her breakout game tonight. She's got 12, and Petersburg has 25 to the Haines 21. 2:52, and Emma traveled as she tried to get it over to Ashlyn Gainey. Turnover Bears, and here come the Vikings the other way. Miller will get it to Case, and she's got a little pep in her step. She's going to bring it across left side. Ava Graham is a top defender. Haines has gone back to the 2-3 zone now. Here's Sydney Salmon out on Tau. Swings it over to Case, and looks like Petersburg will take a little air out of this one. They're just going to be content to cycle it down and take a breath and try to find some opportunity in the half. Here's Case, top two defenders not coming out on her. She gets it over to Miller, down low Mattingly. Tries to get it to Bertignoli on the opposite block and threw it away. So it will be Glacier Bears basketball coming back on the turnover, 25-21. Vikings lead this one, 2:10 left in the third. Emma Dorn now will bring it across. She's got Sydney Salmon right side, sets a little screen. They collapse down. Emma had a look, but tried to get it down to Sydney Salmon, and Salmon is fouled. So good look by Dorn on that one. She maybe had a shot, but was choosing to get it down low, which is usually a good idea. Foul is on Ricka Miller, and she will leave the game in favor of Cadence Lopez. Miller with 2 personals, and Petersburg 2 for the quarter. Glacier Bears ball, baseline, inbound. Salmon gets it to Gainey right side. Emma leaks out after the inbound. 3-ball a little long. Battle for the board between Elliott and Mattingly. It looks like Mattingly, no, it was Lopez who comes away with it, freshly in the game. Here comes Iris Case. She's pushing tempo now. She's into the front court, and she'll pull it back out. So usually when Ariel's in, those top 2 defenders come out and meet the basketball, but right now the Haines zone is packing it in, trying to avoid those post touches, which have been very effective for the Vikings in this one. Case right side. Gets it, tried to get it to Tau, out of bounds, so it'll be Petersburg ball, 25-21, 1:20 left in the third. Iris Case will inbound. Cut by Tau, doesn't get her. There is Miller on the baseline, dribbled out of bounds. So that will be Glacier Bears ball coming back. Lopez. Sometimes it's hard to see these Petersburg numbers, but I'm doing my best. But that was Lopez driving the baseline, just stepped out of bounds. Here's Emma Dorn now the other way, left side. She's looking for Salmon down low. It gets picked off by Tao. She got fouled by Graham as Tao was dribbling up the floor. That will be Graham's first, and that's Haines' third team foul of the quarter. We're at the 1 minute mark in the third period. Vikings with the lead 25-21. Here comes Case now. Right side. There is Lopez. Gets it out to Bertignoli. She dribbles through traffic. Shot up is no good, but there was a travel before she was able to get that shot off. So Petersburg turns it over. And here come the Glacier Bears, 48 seconds in the third. Emma Dorn looking for Ava, right side. There's Sydney's going to set a high screen. Emma doesn't use it, dribbles right. Bertignoli all over her. There's Ava left side now. Elliott sets a screen. Over to Ashlyn Gainey. 3-ball is up and no good. Rebound comes to Bertignoli, stolen away. Emma Dorn. She's got Sydney underneath, didn't see her. There's Elliott with the shot short. And ball was batted out by the Glacier Bears, so it will be Petersburg basketball, 25-21, 19.4 in the third. Checking in for the Vikings is Elizabeth Burns, and Bertignoli really working hard out there. She's going to take a break as we wind down the end of the third. Iris Case brings it across. 2-3 zone again. Burns is on the left wing now. We're under 10. 7, 6, 5. Not much action from the Vikings. 2-1, 3-ball from the right side is no good. That was Tao attempting that. So your third quarter score is Petersburg 25 and the Haines Glacier Bears 21. We are going to send it back to KFSK for 1 minute. What a ball game this has been. The Vikings coming out much stronger tonight. They got down early, but they have found their rhythm in the second quarter and have not looked back. They lead 25-21 as Emma Dorn has the ball at the start of the fourth quarter. She's picked up by Lopez, and she quickly fouls her as Emma was driving down the right side. So first foul for Petersburg in the quarter. Sophia Long has checked in for the Glacier Bears. Ariel is still on the sidelines nursing whatever happened to her. She's got an ice bag on her face, so it might be a little while for Ariel yet. Here's Emma Dorn. Big hop runner in the lane. Good-looking shot does not go. And Petersburg comes away with the rebound. It's Iris Case taking it herself into the front court. Sophia Long picks her up. They're back in the 2-3 zone. Long is all over the place. Some fresh energy off the bench. Good to see for the Bears. And they're going to need that down the stretch to climb back in this one. It will be a turnover on Petersburg. It will be Emma and Sophia bringing the ball up for them. 7:20 in the fourth. Emma brings it across. Petersburg with a 4-point lead. She is picked up right away by Lopez. There's Ashlyn Gainey driving right side, looking for Sydney, not there. Sophia Long now on top, gets it over to Emma. Sydney's setting up shot, but not a good entry angle from the top of the key. Emma, 3-ball is out, off and way. Long rebound comes to Lopez. She's got it charging hard right down Main Street. She falls and trips, and there's going to be a foul. on Sophia Long. That is her first big head of steam by Cadence Lopez on that drive. And she tumbled to the floor, but Petersburg basketball. And now we have an offensive foul on Mattingly, shoving people in the lane, trying to make some position on that inbounds pass. So foul on her. That's Petersburg's second of the quarter. 6:45 left in this one. Emma Dorn trots it in. Sydney sets the screen on top. Emma driving right down the lane, shot up good. The seas parted for Emma Dorn, and she knew right what to do. She's got 5, and it's 25-23 right now. And now it's time for both teams to execute down the stretch. 6:22 left in the fourth. Iris Case gets it over to Burns. Right side Tao. I think she's been in the whole second half. Stolen away, Sophia Long. She's got it down the left side. It's knocked away by Lopez, but it will be Glacier Bears basketball on the baseline. Sophia Long coming in and giving her team a defensive spark, which they sorely needed. And it will be Emma Dorn inbounding. Elliott cuts out baseline, gets the inbounds pass out to Sophia Long. There's Gainey on a wheel cut, but knocked out of bounds before they could see number 32 coming open in the corner. So it will be Long inbounding to Dorn. She's got it now. Lopez on her. Elliott sets a screen. Emma lets it rip. 3 ball off the board. Rebound Elliott down low. Can't get it. And ball knocked away. Haines will still have the ball. So Haines attacking the glass. And that's part of their game they needed to improve on from the second and third quarter. And so that's good to see for the Glacier Bears in this fourth. Here's Emma Dorn looking for cutters. Not much movement. Throws it over the top to Long. Tipped away briefly by Burns, but Sophia Long gets it. Emma Dorn, runner in the lane. She's fouled. Good aggressive take, Emma Dorn. She's not just a sniper from the perimeter. She's putting the ball on the floor and getting to the hoop. And getting to the line in the fourth quarter usually is part of the formula for success. So Emma Dorn will have 2 free throws coming up here. First one is no good. 25-23, Vikings lead. 5:48 left in the fourth. Emma Dorn will take the second free throw. It is also no good, and Burns comes away with it. Gets it to Case, and Case is going to bring it across. Sophia Long picks her up right away. She's hounding the basketball. They have a trap on Burns. She went out of bounds. Good hounding defense again. Spurred on by Sophia Long, and it will be Glacier Bears basketball. 2-point lead for the Vikings. 5:36 left in this one. Exciting senior night girls varsity game in the Haines High School Gymnasium. There's Emma Dorn, gets it to Salmon. Back to the basket. Loses it, gets it back. Here's Emma Dorn now. Case on her. Dribbles around to the left side now. Gainey. Elliott sets a screen. Gainey has daylight down the main street. Misses it. Rebound Salmon, no good. Battle for it again. Is secured by Burns. And she gets it out to Case. Case is going to push 1-on-4. White shirts are back. Good job by the Bears in transition defense. Case is going to settle it down and get it to the left side. That's Lopez now. They're leaving her alone. She's going to take a 15-footer. No good. Rebound comes to Tao on the weak side. She picks up her dribble, and we're going to have a full timeout by the Petersburg Vikings with the score 25-23, 4:49 left in this one. We are going to send it back to KFSK Petersburg, Alaska for 1 minute. We are back out of the timeout. Vikings lead 25-23. It will be Petersburg basketball. Right side, that's Case. She's picked up quickly, gets it over to Tao on the baseline. Down low, Bertignoli can't get it. Rebound was Wolf, and she couldn't get that one to go either. Here's Emma Dorn now, right side. She's picked up by Case, handoff to Gainey. Gainey charges down the lane. Kick out Sophia Long, shot up short. Rebound Elliott, up and good. Elliott was in the right spot at the right time. She gets the offensive rebound. It is now tied at 25. 4:10 left in the fourth. What a game this is. Right side Tao. Good way for the girls to close out their home series of the year. Tao looking for somebody, throws a crazy pass. It's broken up by Long, and Petersburg grabbed it in the backcourt. Half-court resets, and they're going to start their half-court charge right now. There's Iris Case, gets it over to Miller. Trying to find Wolf down low. There's Tao, Wolf. Bertignoli now has it. She fires up a shot. Rebound Elliott rips it away, and she's fouled on the board. And that foul is going to be on Aurora Wolf. That's her third. And now free fouls are becoming an issue for the Vikings. That is their fourth team foul of the quarter. Next one, the Glacier Bears are shooting free throws for the remainder of this game. There's Emma, gets it over right side, Sophia. Dribbles around to the free throw line. There's Ashlyn Gainey. Emma Dorn on the handoff. She's driving right side. Finds some space. Runner up. She's fouled. So the Bears are attacking the basket repeatedly in this quarter, and they are getting results as you would expect. Getting to the line, putting the Petersburg Vikings in a little bit of foul trouble now. That was Iris Case, her third. 2 free throws for Emma. She hits the front end of that. So Haines regains the lead after being down for the last couple quarters. Here's the second one for Dorn. It is up and pure. Makes both of those. She has 7, and the Glacier Bears now lead 27-25. We're at 3:20 left in the fourth. Iris Case gets it over to Miller. Dribbles down the lane. Shot up, blocked. Gathered by Bertignoli. Shot up by her is short and rebounded by Dorn. Playing some tough basketball right now. There's Tao. Intercepts the outlet pass. She was blocked but fouled as she hit the deck. So Lexi Tao, the freshman, quite the impressive player. She will go to the line for 2 free throws. Foul is going to be on Sydney Salmon, and that is going to be her third. Second free throw is up and no good. We understand that Petersburg's having some problems with the feed. We're working on it for you folks. 27-25. Tao misses 2. Emma Dorn drives down the right side. She's got it. Screen by Salmon. Drives baseline. Over to Elliott. Shot is up and no good. There's Emma to clean it up. That is also no good. 2 looks by the Bears do not result in points. Here comes Case. Sophia Long goes tumbling. She quickly recovers. She's back up. She's right on Iris Case now. Bats that pass away. Sydney Salmon has it. She is absolutely dump trucked as she tried to look down the floor to get the ball to her teammates. And the foul is going to be on Black 32. That is Bertignoli, her first, but we are going to have 2 free throws now as the Vikings are over the limit. It will be Sydney Salmon going to the line. Nice scrappy play by both teams as we go down the home stretch. Haines has the lead 27-25, 2:27 left in this one. Free throws coming for Sydney Salmon. First one is good. You don't even need me to tell you what happened. You can just hear the cheers in the Haines High School Gymnasium. Second free throw for Sydney is up and also good. She hits both. She's got 6, 29-25 now. Haines with the lead. And Iris Case brings it across with tempo into the front court. Ball is batted away, stolen. There's Sydney Salmon battling once again with Petersburg. Sorry, I'm trying to work on some technical stuff while I'm calling the game, but we're going to hopefully get the Petersburg NFHS feed back on. But here comes Iris Case. She's going to inbound the ball, 29-25. Haines with the lead, 2:17. And Case has it, Sophia Long on her. And we're going to have a foul on Long as Case was driving in. That is her second and the team's third of the basketball game. Okay, that is Iris Case. Gets it to Miller, and she's fouled by Salmon. So it's a foul fest right now. That is Sydney Salmon's fourth. So she's got to watch it. 29-25, 2:04 left now. Haines is one foul away from putting the Vikings on the line. Here's Case. Intense physical battle right now down the stretch. Long's on her. Case tries to drive. Gainey picks her up, throws it away. Off the hands of Tao. It will be Glacier Bears basketball. Gainey has it, inbounding to Emma Dorn. She's going to bring it across the timeline. There's Gainey. She's going to drive down the lane. Shot is up and good. That was a heck of a time for Ashlyn Gainey to get her first basket of the game, but that's exactly what she did. 31-25 now, Haines with the lead, and we're going to take a full timeout by the Petersburg Vikings. They have 2:30s left, and we are going to send it back to KFSK for 1 minute. What a battle this has been between two old rivals in the Southeast Conference. We're back out of the timeout. Petersburg basketball. Score is Haines Glacier Bears 31, Petersburg Vikings 25. With the ball, Tao goes up. Layup is no good. Battle for it. Elliott comes away with the rebound. Gets it to Emma Dorn. She's going to bring it up. 1:26 left in the fourth. Emma was getting harassed by Bertignoli. Swings it to Gainey on the left side. Coach Powick is calling for defense, and Gainey was fouled as she was dribbling past the defender, Ricka Miller. So she will be at the line for 2 free throws in this suddenly very physical, scrappy battle down the stretch here. This feels like a regional playoff game to me, and Ashlyn Gainey will have 2 free throws coming up. She hits the front end of that one. 32-25 now, Haines with the lead. And looks like the NFHS feed is working fine from my end. I have it on my phone going, so hopefully we're smoothed out on that. And Gainey hits the second end of the 2-shot foul, 33-25. Full timeout by Coach Coleman Stanford and the Haines Glacier Bears. We will be back with you in 1 minute. We're back. Haines 33, Petersburg 25. 1:17 remains. Petersburg with the basketball out of the timeout. Here is Iris Case, and Sophia Long will pick her up. Ariel has not returned after the medical incident on the floor. She looks fine. They're getting things cleaned up. And Iris Case was driving hard left side. That's going to be a foul on Sophia Long. And hopefully the message gets through to number 13 that it is not in Haines' interest to foul right now and put them on the line. 2 free throws coming from Iris Case. First one bounces around and out. Good looking free throw. Second one is forthcoming. Both teams in the bonus as we head down the home stretch. 1:05 remains in the fourth. Iris Case for the second free throw. Takes her time, shot is up and off the back iron. Rebound Emma Dorn. She's going to dribble up. She's picked up by Bertignoli, screened by Salmon in the open court. Long skip pass to Gainey. Right back to Dorn. Almost broken up by Case. 51 seconds now. And they are going to put Emma on the line for 2. That foul is going to be on Iris Case, her 4th. So foul carnage continues in the 4th period. Emma Dorn will return to the free throw line. First one is up and good. Nothing but net on the front end. 34-25 Haines leads now, and checking in for the Vikings is senior Cadence Lopez, and she's going to spell Miller. Second free throw coming for Dorn. It is up and good. She hits both 4 straight free throws for Emma Dorn. The senior with the ice water in her veins. It's 35-25 now. 45 seconds remain in this one. There's Case left side. Charges down the lane. Floater up and no good. Case gets it back, and she's fouled on the putback by Emma Dorn. So 2 more free throws in this one for Iris Case. 35-25, 35.9 seconds left. The Glacier Bears can probably expect some pressure coming in the full court as the Vikings will try to climb back in this one, get a couple turnovers. First free throw for Case is good. Checking in for Petersburg is Ricka Miller, and she's going to give Lopez a break. Second free throw, Iris Case, is also good. Nails both ends of that one. 35-27. Here comes the pressure. Emma Dorn gets it to Long, and she's just absolutely steamrolled by Bertignoli. Bodies flying everywhere. I think they picked up the spare on their second bowling ball on that one, so it will be Long going to the line for 2. (35-27). First one from Long is no good. We're going to get another sub, kind of an offensive-defensive substitution for Coach Powick. It is Lopez coming back in. And coming in for Ashlyn Gainey is going to be Ava Graham, and some senior hugs going on the home bench, as this is the last home game for our Haines Glacier Bears seniors. Shot is up and good for Long. She nails the second end of that one. It's 36-27, and the Haines Glacier Bears are going to take a full timeout. 31.7 seconds left in this one. We're going to send it back to KFSK for 1 minute. We're back out of the timeout. The seniors have left the floor. There's some emotional faces out there Mary Bell's into the game. Ava, Sophia Long, Elliott, and Salmon. Shot is up, no good. That was Lopez. 3-ball, Tao, baseline short. Rebound, Ava Graham. She's got it. She's going to bring it up the right side. Bertignoli hounding her. Good defense, but she backs off a little bit, gets it into Salmon. Right side. Salmon's going to pull out beyond the arc. 8-7-6-5. Looks like the Bears are going to salt this one away. 1-0. What a basketball game this was, folks. Your final score is the Haines Glacier Bears 36, the Petersburg Vikings 27. What a battle by both teams. These teams played their butts off tonight, and what a fun one to call for you folks as Haines gets away with a hard-fought win. We've got 21 minutes on the warm-up clock. We're going to be working with KFSK and let them know when the boys game starts. We're going to have some senior presentations for the boys as this is senior night in the Haines High School Gymnasium. Thanks for watching and listening. This is Brian Elliott, and we will be back with you in about 20 minutes.
Phoenix, first of all, I would like to thank you for everything you've done for this team. With all of his experience playing varsity basketball, he's shown us what it takes to play at such a high level. During every trip and practices, he's a good role model with things on and off the court. Even during the offseason, he goes to the court almost every day, teaching others how to play the sport. I'm looking forward to see where you go and how much you will achieve outside of high school. I thank Haines for everything he's taught me and his massive team size and accuracy. We always be the best of luck.
I get the privilege of talking about Kobe tonight, and there's so much to say about Kobe. He's made so much progress this season, and I've known Kobe for a long, long time, and as long as I've known him, he's always been a hard worker at everything he does. He doesn't give up in the face of adversity or struggles. He's been our team's biggest supporter during all of our games and just in general. And I, along with the rest of the team, are all very proud of Kobe and what he's accomplished throughout his high school career. I personally greatly appreciate Kobe for all he's done for me, being someone I was able to talk to when I needed to, or even just helping me adjust to my own high school experiences. And me and the rest of the team all wish you the best for your future endeavors and decisions.
Last but not least, I would like to thank our coaches, James Hart and Brian Combs, for their dedication and their commitment to this team. I'd like to thank Coach Hart for helping us find our individual roles so we can play as a team better. I'd also like to thank Coach Combs for opening the gym every morning and making a lot of your willingness to help us even when it's an inconvenience. I know you take a lot of your daily life to help us. So I just like to thank you guys for coaching us this year and excited for next year. I just think we more excited to get on here and thank everybody in this gymnasium. I can't go through and thank every single one of you individually, but you know who you are. The parents and everybody who comes here to support us. It means a lot. I truly believe that Haines has one of the best gymnasiums as far as everybody who's involved in this gym day in and day out. I've been to all the gyms in Southeast. I believe this is one of the best places to be. So I'm quite good to Chiefs. Thank you all.
Thank you, Stuart, at KFSK. This is Brian Elliott here, getting ready to bring you our final showstopper game of the evening. It's the Petersburg Viking boys playing the Haines Glacier Bears. And last night, boys struggled. The Vikings boys struggled with some full court pressure and turned the ball over a few too many times, and the Haines Glacier Bears boys got away with a victory. As I expected on the girls' side, I expect tonight to be much closer on the boys' side as well. We're going to have player intros coming right up, so stay tuned for the opening tip. Haines Petersburg coming right up. All right, folks, we're almost ready to roll. This game is officiated by Adam Smith. Joining us from Skagway, helping us out the last couple weekends, Michael Gainey and Matt Jones. Starters for the Vikings, Evan Ware, Logan Tao, Noah Powick, Aiden Knutson, and Braden Tucker. For the Glacier Bears, we have Swanner, Wurasingi, Combs, J.C. Davis, and Kobe Brew gets the start tonight on senior night. Michael Gainey throws it up. Phoenix Swanner tips it to Colton Combs, and we are underway, folks. Should be a good battle between these longtime rivals in the Southeast Conference. Colton Combs has it right side. He gets stuck, passes it to a cutting Phoenix Swanner who loses it as he goes up under the hoop, and here comes Petersburg. Evan Ware is open underneath the hoop, gets the pass a little bit short, rebounded by J.C. Davis. So good look for the Vikings. Nets them nothing. Here come the Bears the other way. Colton Combs thinks about Alex, wants to keep the ball himself. He's on the right side, swings it over to J.C. Davis outside the arc. There's Phoenix Swanner now. Cutting Colton Combs in the lane, pulls back, and they will reset. Phoenix Swanner with the basketball. Braden Tucker on him. Picks up his dribble outside the arc. There's Combs. There's Alex, number 11, makes a move, left side baseline, he's stuck, swings it out, J.C. Davis, and they reverse the ball to the right side. Phoenix Swanner right now, he will reset the half-court action for the Bears. Left side, Alex Wurasingi. That is Logan Tao on him. Underneath J.C. Davis, he converts. Phoenix Swanner found him a little gap on the baseline, and J.C. converts it. No pressure from the Bears to start this one out. Powick now across the timeline. Colton Combs on him. They're swinging the ball left to right. There is left side Tao looking for Knutson. He had some space in the lane. They can't find him. Knutson gets it back outside the arc. Inside now. Kick out Powick. Good adjustment by the Bears. Knutson, 3-ball. No good. Long rebound to the weak side is collected by Combs, and he brings it in. Powick picks him up beyond the arc. Kobe Brew screen. Uses it, kicks it out. Alex, 3-ball, baseline, no good. Rebound Knutson, he's looking down the floor, but the white shirts are back, And Coach Brock wants some tempo early on in this one. 2-0 Bears lead early. Missed shot. Ware, 5:50 left in the first. Here comes Alex charging hard. He added some space down Main Street, but pulls it back out. Here's Combs trying to get it into Brew. It's knocked away by Evan Ware. Collected by Powick. He's pushing hard right side. Goes up and scores. Noah Powick gets on the board, and we're 2-2 with 5:30 left in the first. If you remember last night's game, it was 2-2 at the end of the first quarter as both teams did not score for about 4 or 5 minutes. This one has a different feel to it. Combs finds Brew on the baseline. Tried to get it to him through his hands, and it will be Vikings ball coming back the other way. Checking in for the Glacier Bears is number 40, James Stickler. Good job by Kobe. He's a fan favorite for a lot of good reasons. Here come the Vikings. Left side, it's Powick over to Tucker. He's harassed by J.C. Davis, gets it out to Knudsen. Underneath, wide open, was Logan Tao, and he converts his first 2 points of the game. Petersburg now with the lead, 4-2. Here comes Combs now. Between his legs, gets it to Swanner, free throw line. Tried to pass it, I believe, to Combs, but it hit off the bottom of the backboard. Here comes Knudsen quickly the other way. Petersburg is pushing pace early on in this one. Powick, Tao, 3-ball left side, no good. Rebound, Ware had it, and he was fouled on the gather, I believe, by Alex Warasingi. Yes, it is his first, so good strong rebound there by Ware. Got it knocked away as he was bringing the basketball down. And Coach James Hart is going to take a 30, talk things over. Couple changes tonight is no full court pressure by the Bears early on to start this one. That was pretty effective last night, so we'll see if they put that back on at some point. And the Petersburg Vikings are trying to turn this into a track meet here. They are pushing tempo every chance they can get early on from their directions from Rick Brock. And so that's a little different aspect to this one early on also. So quick timeout, 4-2, Petersburg with the lead, 4:26 left in the first, and it will be Noah Powick inbounding for the Vikings. They are going to box it up. Nope, now they cluster their top 2 offensive players at the free throw line. Some cutters, some screens. There's Ware, gets free, shot is up and good. Nice inbounds play for the Vikings. Evan Ware converts. Here come the Bears quickly into the front court. Colton Combs tries to find Stickler, battle for it, and number 40 was on the deck as he normally is, and we're going to have a kickball by the Vikings, so no tie-up on that one. Bears will inbound from their baseline. It'll be Phoenix Swanner pulling the trigger, looking for cutters. There's Alex weak side, but too much defense in his face. That's Logan Tao adjusting to that cut nicely, and the Bears throw it away. Here's Tucker right side. Phoenix gets back to meet him. No clear path to the lane, so the Vikings will set up. Knudsen, Tucker swings it over to Powick. Back to Tucker, beyond the arc, chucking it around. Phoenix Swanner is on top. There's Alex as well. Powick tries to drive, not there. Tucker grabs it, gets it to Knudsen. Over left side, almost stolen by Combs. Tao has it, nobody in the post, so he's going to swing it back on top to Tucker. And a lot of passes beyond the arc right now for the Vikings. Powick, Tucker, right side, Knudsen, right back. Powick, now they swing it left side. Down low, there's Knudsen in the lane. Floater in and out, no good. Battle for it. Ware had position, and James Stickler knocked it out of bounds from behind. So it will be Vikings basketball. They lead 6-2. 3:16 left in the first quarter. New formation on the inbounds for the Vikings. Everybody lines up at the free throw line. They throw it over the top for Noah Powick, who hits the triple with confidence. 9-2 now, Petersburg leads. Whole different feel to this one than last night. There's Alex, handoff to Phoenix. Drives in, gets fouled, and the shot rattled around and out. Phoenix Swanner will go to the line for 2 free throws. And that foul is going to be on, let's see, Aiden Knutson. That's his first, team's first. No real foul trouble for either team in the early going of this one. 2 now for the senior Phoenix Swanner. First one is up and good. Second free throw coming from Swanner. It is underway and too long off the back iron. Rebounded by Powick. He's pushing hard right side. He has 5 points, looking for a shot. Left side, that's Tao now trying to find where, but good interior defense by J.C. Davis. Here's Tucker now. They're going to more perimeter passing for the Vikings. Knudsen, Tucker, Powick. Tucker now. Everything beyond the arc right now for the Vikings. There's Knudsen, right baseline. He's double teamed by Davis and Alex. Gets it down low to, there's a 3-ball. Powick, no good. Rebound, Knudsen, up and good. Aiden Knudsen gets on the board with his first 2 points, and it's 11-3, Vikings with the lead. They were trying to find Tao down low on that last set, but too congested in the middle, and the Bears get it batted out of bounds by Petersburg, and their half-court set, they will inbound from the baseline, and it will be Phoenix triggering it again. Box formation for the Bears. Colton Combs cuts right. James Stickler in the post. Bulls his way in there. Shot no good. Battered around and gathered by Tao. Gets it to Powick. Looking for Ware down the middle of the floor. Can't find him, and they will reset. Powick, Tucker. Same perimeter game for the Vikings. 11-3 they lead with 2:08 left in the first period. Right side, Knudsen. There is Tucker. Knudsen has the ball now. Powick beyond the arc. Looking for Knudsen in the lane. Tucker, 3-ball on top, buries it. Splash down for Braden Tucker. That's a 3-ball for him. 14-3 now with 2 minutes left in the first. Colton Combs has it, Powick on him. Uses a screen, gets down the lane, scoop shot up, good. Colton Combs with his first 2. He's on the board, and it's 14-5 now, and here comes the pressure from the Bears. Powick is met by J.C. Davis in the backcourt. There's Tao. Phoenix is on him. He gets it over the top to Tucker, and they break the pressure that time until, right as I said that, Tucker tried to reverse it back to Tao. Throws it away, and it went all the way out of bounds on the opposite baseline, so the Bears will inbound underneath their own hoop. It will be Colton Combs. 14-5 with 1:34. 3-ball Phoenix Swanner, no good. Long rebound is gathered by Combs. He's going to pull from 15, no good. Off the back iron. Battle for the ball. Powick grabbed it, and he was getting harassed. Coach Brock is informing the referees what he saw, and we're going to have a jump ball. It will be Vikings basketball on the arrow. 14-5 with 1:22 left in the first. Inbounds pass from the Vikings is batted away by Combs. The Bears have gone back to their full court man pressure, and so the Vikings are going to have to work a little bit harder to get this one across the timeline. There's Tao. It's batted away. Phoenix steal and basket. Just as I say that, the Bears convert a turnover to a layup right away on the inbounds. Here come the Vikings now. Aiden Knudsen finds Ware, and he is clobbered as he went up for that one. Good ball movement by the Vikings, that time beating the pressure. So that's something they obviously talked about after the game yesterday. That foul is going to be on James Stickler. 2 free throws coming for senior Evan Ware. First one is up and good. 15-7 Vikings lead. 1:07 left in the first quarter. Checking in for the Vikings is Nolan Lutomski. Ware's second one rattles in and out. Stickler grabs the rebound, and here comes Colton Combs the other way at the 1 minute mark. Haines has a 15-7 lead. Powick on him, drives left side, cutting, Phoenix can't get it. Powick steals it. He's looking down the floor. Nice pass to Aiden Knutson, can't get it. Rebound J.C. Davis, and Haines is quickly back the other way. Long pass to Phoenix Swanner, and he is long and athletic. He caught it and scored right away. He's got 5. Here come the Vikings after some scrap in the middle against the pressure. Aiden Knutson converts that one. He's got 4, and the tempo is pretty much breakneck speed right now. Fun game to watch. Petersburg leads 17-9, and we're at 20 seconds left in the first. Haines is going to settle things down a little bit, catch their breath. 12, 11, 10. Here's Phoenix driving in. He is fouled on the way in, so it will be baseline inbound. That's Braden Tucker, his first. Checking in finally is Nolan Lutomsky. That was a long sequence there with no whistles, so he finally enters the game. 9 seconds left. Here's Phoenix Swanner. Colton gets the inbound, jacks a 3. Money. Colton Combs, splash down special. He's got 5. It's now 17-12, and that is the end of the first quarter with your score. Petersburg 17 and Haines 12. We will be back with you in 1 minute after we send it back to KFSK. We're back in the Haines High School Gymnasium. The 2A State of Alaska champs are here facing the Glacier Bears. They lead 17-12. Let's run down some scoring. Noah Powick 5, Aiden Knutson 4, Braden Tucker 3, Evan Ware 3, Logan Tao with 2. Glacier Bears have the ball. Alex has it, driving the lane. He's fouled on the way in, and that's going to be Logan Tao, his first. On the Haines side of the ledger, Colton Combs has 5, Phoenix Swanner 5, and J.C. Davis 2. Bears will inbound baseline. Colton Combs will trigger. Cutting, Phoenix catches it, fadeaway, tough shot, doesn't get it. Battle for the rebound, as usual, is gathered by Lutomsky. He quickly gets the outlet, and there is Tao charging hard from the left side. He's stopped, though, and will kick it back out to Powick. Tucker now right side. There's Colton harassing Powick. Alex is going to check Tucker. Cutting. Tao can't get the basketball. There's Knutson now. He's going to take the handoff from Tucker and reverse it to the left side. Lutomsky. Tao in the corner. He's going to center it now. He's on top. Right side Tucker. J.C. Davis checking him. Powick, Combs. Good defense by the Bears, making the Vikings work. Tucker beyond the arc, dead ball, JC's on his face. It's batted away and off of Lutomsky, I believe. The referees are talking about it. It will be Petersburg basketball, and Evan Ware is going to check in on that one, and he will give Lutomsky a break. Petersburg basketball, and it will be Tao bringing it in. 17-12, 6:52 left in this one. The trigger has been set. Not a lot of movement right on. JC gets his hand on it, steals it, all alone, left hand, lays it in. Well, there wasn't a lot of movement on that inbounds pass, and so the Bears stolen again by Phoenix on the inbound. Scoop shot, no. That time Tao comes away with it, and J.C. Davis is waiting for him. And they want to talk things over on the Petersburg sideline. It is going to be a 30. So the score is 17-14. Haines with 2 consecutive steals, one on the inbounds pass side out, and the other one after the made basket. So the defensive pressure is back and harassing Petersburg, similar to last night. And I've said for a while that just seems to be a recipe for this Haines team to kick it into a higher gear, fly around the floor, and just create some chaos for the other team and hopefully get some points out of it. But the Petersburg Vikings were much more ready for the pressure tonight. They lead 17-14, 6:34 left in the second. Inbound goes to Knudsen. Alex is right there waiting for him. J.C. Davis got his hand in there and knocked it out of bounds, so the Vikings getting harassed by the defensive pressure from the Bears. Powick looking for a place to inbound. Knudsen has it. They quickly trap him. Alex and Phoenix. Knudsen falls down. Ball squirts out, and we've got a foul on 22, Evan Ware. That's his first. And the second team foul on the Vikings. Rick Brock is voicing his opinion. Here is Colton Combs. He will walk it in. Right side, handoff to Alex, charging down the lane. Was going to pull from 15, gets it to JC on the baseline. No good. Clean rip by Ware, who then elbowed the Glacier Bears player, and everyone in the gym saw that. That was just not a smart move by Evan Ware. Right after the rebound, he threw an elbow, and that will be his second, and he's going to take a moment on the bench to cool off. 3 team fouls now for the Vikings early on with 6:09 left in the second. Colton Combs has it now, drives left side. Powick on him, steals it, collects it. Good defense by Noah Powick. He's going to charge hard down the right side of the floor. Now he pulls back. Tucker has it now. Alex on him. Tucker falls down. Alex bats it away. Here's Phoenix Swanner all alone down the floor. Converts the 2. 17-16 now. 5:44 in the second. Here's Powick charging hard left side. Pulls up his dribble. Doesn't want to get into the trap. There's Tucker. He is trapped. JC and Phoenix were on him. Knudsen gets it down low to Lutomsky, who had position on James Stickler. And Stickler is going to pick up his second foul. Good position there by Nolan Lutomsky, creating that foul on Stickler, his second. Vikings inbound baseline. That is Tao getting it into Powick. Colton Combs all over him. Left side Knudsen. J.C. Davis checking him. Here's Tucker now. Nowhere to go. Alex meeting him step for step. Knudsen left side block. Gets his way in. Nice little jumper. Sinks it. First points of the quarter for the Vikings are by Aiden Knudsen. He's got 6. Bears quickly into the front court. Alex over to Colton. Phoenix Swanner now surveying the court. Finding J.C. Davis on the left baseline. James Stickler down low. He's got position. Little up and under and good. Nice smooth shot by James Stickler. Here's Powick now. He's doubled in the backcourt. Gets it over to Tao. Tao's going to dribble it into Tucker. White jerseys everywhere you look. And the Vikings broke the pressure that time. Powick to Tao. And he's going to slow things down just a little bit. Powick on top now, 19-18. Petersburg leads, 4:25 left in the second. There's Tucker. Powick left side. Tucker has it on top now. Tao in the high post. Left side, drives in, not there. He's doubled. There's Colton, but a little too much pressure. A little too much contact by Colton Combs. I believe that will be on him. He'll pick up his first personal. Checking in for the Glacier Bears is Kyron Sweet. And for the Vikings, Alex Holmgren. Powick will take a break, as well as J.C. Davis. So it will be Petersburg basketball baseline. Tao will inbound it. There's Knudsen underneath. Gets position. Can't finish the shot, though. Nice look from Aiden Knudsen. Here comes Combs into the front court. Alex wide open. Fakes a 3. drives in, kick out to Sweet. Baseline in the lane, teardrop floater. Kyron Sweet converts his first two, and the Bears knock the ball away as the Vikings try to advance it up the floor. Haines leads 20-19, 3:55 left. Full court pressure is kept on by the Bears. They get it to Tucker. He's going to take it all the way into the front court down the right side. Good job by him. There's Tao. There's Holmgren. Left side. Combs on him on a dead ball. Tucker gets it back over to Knudsen. Cutting along the baseline was Lutomsky. He's kind of swinging back and forth, side to side. Stolen away, Phoenix Swanner. He just anticipated that pass back to Holmgren and gets the steal, and he'll walk it in himself. Haines leads now 20-19, 3:20 left, second quarter. Phoenix Swanner up through traffic, can't get it. Here comes Tao. No one there, he's going to take it himself and swing it over to Holmgren. There's Tucker right side now, and they're going to settle things down a bit on the Vikings half court. We're at the 3-minute mark in the second quarter. Haines with a 1-point lead. Calling out some signals. Tao has it on top. Phoenix Swanner all over him. Gets it to Knudsen. James Stickler checking him pretty far away from the hoop. Have not penetrated the arc on this possession yet. Here's Tao. Drives baseline. He's trapped. Doubled, jump ball. He just backed himself into a corner, and the white shirts followed him down into there and gave him all sorts of grief. Vikings will get the basketball by virtue of the possession arrow, and checking in for the Vikings is Kittums and Powick, and taking a break is Tao and Holmgren. So it will be Vikings ball, baseline, 2:40 left in the second. They tried to throw it in, kick ball off the Bears. Vikings will retain possession and inbound. 2:40 left in the second quarter. Here's Powick now, calling out a play. Box formation, Knudsen cuts out baseline. They swing it around. Tucker on top. There's Powick now right side. Try to leak out after the inbound. Bears were savvy to it. Knudsen left side. Stickler on him. There is Kittums, freshly into the game, gets it to Powick. Spin move, drives, free throw line. Knudsen in the lane, teardrop floater. He's got a soft touch, and he has all 4 of the Petersburg points in this quarter, and 8 for the game for Knudsen. They tried to get it into Stickler. He is fouled from behind by Aiden Knudsen. That will be his second personal, and checking back in is Logan Tao. 4 team fouls for the Vikings with 2:07 left in the second quarter. So next one will put the Bears on the line. J.C. Davis comes back in for Kyron Sweet. Here's Combs. Throws it over the top, Alex. Tao on him. Jordan hop. Gets it to Davis. It's fumbled away, but knocked out of bounds by Braden Tucker. Good defense once again by the Vikings. But the Bears retain possession. It will be Combs getting it in. They're going to stack this one up. JC cuts left. Phoenix has it in the lane. Shot up, little jump hook. James Stickler gets the rebound. He's fouled. He was trying another one of his reverse double McTwist specials that he patented last night. It didn't go, but he is fouled. That will be number 1 on Trent Kittums, and the Vikings are over the limit. 1:54 left in the quarter, and the Vikings lead by 1. First free throw, Stickler, is good. Tied ball game now. 1:54, hard fought. Just like the girls' game, an entirely different story than last night. Second free throw from Stickler is good. Hits both ends. He's got 4. And Haines has the lead, 22-21. There's Powick. Combs all over him. The pressure is back. Tao gets it over to Tucker. Not across yet. Now it is. Tao gets it across and picks up his dribble in the coffin corner. Long, risky pass is gathered by Kittums, so they got away with it that time. Tao, 3-ball, short, but he's fouled, so he will get 3 free throws. That foul was on Phoenix Swanner defending that 3-ball. And it was way short, but he was hit on the wrist. So 3 coming from Logan Tao. First one is good. 22s across. 1:33 left in the second quarter. Second one is underway and also good. He's a good shooter, and somebody else has to help out Coach Powick here on the Petersburg side, clapping for those free throws. Third one is almost underway. Coach Rick Brock shouting some instruction. He hits all 3 of those. It's now 24-22, Vikings with the lead back at the 1:30 mark in the second quarter. Left side, Phoenix Swanner gets it to Alex on top. Tucker on him. James Stickler's in the block. Colton Combs on top. Alex, there's Stickler crashing the right block this time. Good position inside. Swing over to Combs. Baseline 3, no good. J.C. Davis is right there. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound, but narrowly missed that left-handed attempt. And here come the Vikings the other way. Tao has it now. Phoenix on him. We're at the 1-minute mark in the second quarter. Phoenix all over Tao. Dead ball. 30 feet away. Looking for somewhere to go. Should be a 5 count. Was not. Ball is batted away by J.C. Davis. It may not have been 5. It just felt like that. Felt like an eternity on that dead ball. Here's Tao now. He will inbound. Phoenix is going to peel off him and try to guard the inbounds pass. Nice strategy there. They do get it to Powick. 45 seconds now. There's Lutomsky back into the game. Tucker left side. Gets it over to, that is Kittums back in the game. Right side. Tao. Tucker. Back to Tao. 30 seconds left now. There's Lutomsky looking for somewhere to go. Tucker in the lane. Shot up, no good. J.C. Davis rips it. He's fouled right away on the gather. And the foul is going to be on Logan Tao. That's his second. J.C. Davis will go to the line as the Vikings are over the limit. 24-22 with 22.3 seconds left. Bears talking about some defensive assignments coming out of this free throw. 2 shots coming up for J.C. Davis. First one is good. Second one from J.C. is up and good as well. Hits both ends of that. We're tied at 24 once again, 22.3. Here's the inbounds for the Vikings. They try to get it to Ben Candle, freshly into the game. It's knocked away. It will be Vikings basketball. And Bears are picking up full court man once again. They're peeling off the inbounder, trying to defend the inbounds pass. They get it to Tao. Combs on him. JC's hanging around trying for the trap. They throw a long one over the top. Candle gets it to Tucker now, and they're going to run some offense, but there's only 7 seconds left in the quarter. Left side. Batted away. JC Davis had his hands on it. They get possession. Lutomsky tried to get it down to Tao, and JC interrupted that one, and Tao is running gingerly to the sideline. Hopefully he's okay. Might have just been a little twisted ankle. Full court pressure now from the Vikings. 2.6. Here's Colton Combs. Long chuck. And it did hit the backboard, but nothing doing. We are tied at halftime at 24. We have 10 minutes on the halftime clock. And we will be right back with you after the halftime ends. I'm going to send it back to KFSK in Petersburg, Alaska for halftime 10 minutes. Stay tuned, folks.
Also, while she's getting set up, I just wanted to let you know that we found a ring in the hallway. So if you lost a ring, you can come talk to Ashley and describe it at the end of the game.
Good evening. The Chilkat Valley Community Foundation exists
Thanks for sticking with us, folks, in this 6-game, 2-day basketball marathon in the Haines High School Gymnasium. I am Brian Elliott bringing you the action. Let's run down some first half scoring real quick. For the Vikings, Aiden Knutson, 8. Noah Powick, 5. Logan Tao, 5. Evan Ware, 3. And Braden Tucker, 3. The Glacier Bears start out with the basketball. We will get to their scoring the next break. The third quarter has started. We are tied at 24. Colton Combs pulls from in the lane. No good. James Stickler battles for the rebound, falls down, and travels. Good battle for it. Just kind of lost his footing on that offensive rebound, so it will be Vikings ball. Full court pressure from the Bears continues on as we start this third quarter. And we have a foul on Phoenix Swanner as he was guarding the inbounds pass on that, his second personal. That's Powick. He gets it into Knudsen, right side. Tucker back to Powick. He's not across yet. He finally is. He brings it across. There is Tucker. Powick pulls from 3. No good. Long. Pretty contested shot by Alex Wursingi on that one. It goes out of bounds. It will be Bears ball back the other way. They're scoring in the first half. Phoenix Swanner 7, J.C. Davis 6, Colton Combs 5, James Stickler 4, and Kyron Sweet with 2. Phoenix Swanner baseline 3, airmail special. It's Knudsen with the rebound. He's coming back the other way quickly. Once again, Vikings pushing tempo as they have been doing the entire game. We are tied at 24, 6:42 left in the third. Noah Powick now on top. Combs checking him. Directing traffic, right side. That is Holmgren in the game for the Vikings. There's Powick, drives left side, shot up, in and out. Nice looking drive by Noah Powick. Just couldn't get it to drop. And the foul is on James Stickler on the rebound. That is 3 for him now, so he really has to watch it. And Kyron Sweet is going to check in for James Stickler. He's going to go to the bench with those 3 fouls, get some instruction from Coach Hart. He will be back in the game shortly, I have a feeling. There's Tucker left side. Powick cuts out baseline, drives baseline, shot up and good. Noah Powick, nice strong take. Vikings first 2 of the third. He's got 7. Here's Colton Combs the other way quickly. Alex Wursingi drives the lane, kicks out to Phoenix. Kind of got twisted in the air and didn't have many options left, so Swanner will reset the half-court offense for the Bears. J.C. Davis has it left wing. There's Colton Combs all alone on the baseline, pulls, no good, gets his own rebound back, and 1. Colton Combs sticking with it. He passed up a 3-ball, drove baseline, missed the basket, but got his own rebound and went up for the and 1. So that's a big play for the Bears, and that foul is going to be on Braden Tucker, his second. 1 free throw coming for Colton Combs. It is up and good. He's got 8. Here's the full court pressure. Bears lead by 1, 5:50 left in the third now. Here's Powick, it's not across. There's Holmgren, got it to Knudsen. Nice little floater in the lane, can't get it, gets his own rebound. Ware underneath, nowhere to go with that one. Evan Ware just got a little too far underneath the backboard on that pass from Knudsen, but it's knocked away by the Bears. Vikings will inbound on the baseline. There's Powick pulling the trigger. Knudsen to Holmgren. Powick drives baseline again, gets it to Ware. Defense in his face. He gets it up and scores. And 1 for Evan Ware. Nice strong move by the senior. He will have a free throw coming. And that foul is going to be on Kyron Sweet, his first personal of the game. Checking in for the Vikings is Trent Kittams, and he's going to give Holmgren a break. And Rick Brock has a couple comments for him as he comes to the bench. Evan Ware, 1 free throw. Vikings lead by 1, and it's still 1 as he missed. Battle for the rebound between 2 Bears, but they sorted it out. It's Phoenix Swanner. He's going to take it across himself. Vikings set up in a 2-3 zone. There's Alex, gets it over to Colton. New look for the Vikings half-court defense. There's Alex left side, swings it to JC. Back to Wersingi. He's going to pull a three, and he gets all three bottoms for Alex Wersingi. The senior gets his first points of the game. And now Haines leads 30-28. We're under 5 left in the third quarter. There's Tucker, dead ball. Powick gets it, drives down Main Street, shot up and good. Nice soft floater. Noah Powick, he's got 9, and we're tied at 30 with 4:45 left in the third. Phoenix Swanner on top. New look defense for the Vikings. Bears trying to decipher how to attack the 2-3 zone. There's Colton right side. Alex back to Colton. He's going to pull a 3-ball. Bottoms for Colton Combs. That's his second 3 of the game. He has 11 to lead the way for the Bears, 33-30. And so what that zone has done has freed up some of the Bears' outside shooters, and they hit 2 3-balls on consecutive trips and now lead 33-30. 30-second timeout going on right now, so we will keep it here. I believe the timeout was taken by Petersburg, so they have 3 fulls left. Haines is in really good shape on timeouts. They have 3 fulls and 1:30 remaining in this one. Vikings got things sorted out. They're going to inbound away from their basket, and you could imagine that the Bears defense will return full court, and that is indeed the case. Combs is in the backcourt. Here's Powick. Combs is picking him up. Powick's going to bring it across. Right side gets it to Tucker. There is Kittums on top, gets it to Powick. Kittums once again trying to find a spot to get an entry pass, not there. Knutson comes out from the block. He's beyond the arc now. JC on him. Drives in, finds some space in the lane. Kick out to Kittums. 3-ball, short, blocked. Rebound, battled for and won by JC Davis. Here's Phoenix quickly up the front court. Spin move, throws up a wild shot. But Kyron Sweet is there to clean it up and get the putback. 35-30 now. Bears with a 5-point lead. 3:40 left in the third. There's Powick, Tucker. Alex Wersingi checking him. Over to Kittums. Powick trying to drive on Colton. Good defense by the junior point guard, Colton Combs. Try to get an entry pass into Ware. 3-ball Kittums. Bottoms for Kittums. So he gets on the board with the triple. It's now 35-33. Haines with the lead, 3:13 left in the third. Phoenix Swanner on top, left side Colton Combs. JC in the high post, quickly gets rid of it. Colton has it, drives, floater up, good. Colton Combs is starting to heat up, and he's got 13. We're under 3 minutes in the third. Haines with a 4-point lead. Powick brings it into the front court. Ware setting up a screen, can't get it. Ware, he broke after that screen as if it was a screen and roll, but no action from Powick. Here's Knutson now, kick out Kittums, 3-ball again, airmail, weak side rebound by Tucker. He's clobbered as he goes back up, so he will be shooting 2. Nice rebound by Tucker on that long shot. The foul is on Alex Wersingi. That's his second of the basketball game. Haines has to watch it now. They have 14 fouls. And the next one puts Petersburg on the line. When Braden Tucker hit the deck on that putback, he must have twisted an ankle or something that I missed because he was getting carried over by his teammates. So 14, the sub for the injured player, will shoot the 2 free throws, and that is Nolan Lutomski. 37-33, Haines with the lead, 2:36 left in the third. 2 free throws coming from Lutomski, who just checked in for the injured player. First free throw is up and good, so he was up to the task. Sometimes when you get into the game cold, it's pretty tough to go straight to the free throw line, but Lutomski knocked down the first end of that one, and once again it's Coach Powick is the only one clapping for the visiting Petersburg Vikings. He's trying to fire up his girls team for a little team support here. Second free throw, Lutomski is good, and look, it's working from Coach Powick. Little more response on that one. 37-35. Haines with the lead. Colton Combs brings it across, and he's going to take some air out. Screen by Alex, driving left side. Kick out Alex, thinks about a three, gets all the way to the rack, just in and out. Rebound Swanner is good. Phoenix Swanner swooped in, got the offensive rebound put back. Big bucket for him and the Bears. They now lead 39-35. We're almost at the 2-minute mark in the third quarter. Drive in by Petersburg. Lost the ball, fumbled around off Lutomski's foot, and it hit about 3 players in the lane. We're sorting out who has possession, and it looks like Petersburg will inbound the ball. On the baseline, we're just under 2 minutes. Haines leads 39-35. Here's Powick. Gets it into Evan Ware. Kyron Sweet on him. Up top to Holmgren. Left side Powick. Looking down low to Lutomski. Couldn't find him on the post. Here's Knutson all the way to the rack. Interrupted shot is gathered by Lutomski, and he scores. So he's got 4 quick ones in this one. 39-37 now. Bears with the lead. It's Phoenix Swanner in the front court. Powick on him. He's going to dribble over to Alex. Vikings switch back to man after the 3-point barrage by the Bears. Alex is going to pull from 15. Got it. The senior, Alex Warasingi, with 5 this quarter. And the Bears lead now 41-37. 1:12 left in the third. Here's Powick driving on Combs. Goes nowhere. Kicks it over to Holmgren. Right side Powick now, screen by Ware. Holmgren left side. He finds some daylight, goes up, can't get it. Ware is there for the rebound, rolls around and out. And that rebound secured by Alex. Here comes Colton Combs into the front court. 50 seconds now in the period. Phoenix grabs the pass from Combs. He will take some air out of this possession. 40 seconds left in the quarter now. Coach Brock yelling out some defensive instructions. Alex gets it over to Colton. And we have a foul on Noah Powick away from the ball. As Phoenix was trying to get some position, he fouled him. That will be the 5th team foul. Hopefully the refs realize that. Oh, sorry, that's Petersburg. They only have 2. We're good. Here's Phoenix. Gets it over to Colton. Colton on top, Phoenix. 25 seconds left now. Bears look like they're going to hold for 1. 41-37, 4-point lead for the home team. Vikings content to let the Bears chuck it around the arc. There's Colton harassed on top, and the elbow gets to Phoenix, cutting J.C. Davis. Tries to find Stickler on the bounce pass. Good look from the Bears. Just couldn't quite execute that one. So they will turn it over, and the Vikings have the ball. 5 seconds left now, and the Bears load a bunch of defense into the backcourt. They get it to Ware. Shot up before the buzzer is short. Third quarter score, Haines 41, Petersburg Vikings 37. We are going to send it back to KFSK in Petersburg, Alaska for 1 minute. We're back in the Haines High School Gymnasium. The state champion Petersburg Vikings 37, and the home Haines Glacier Bears 41. It will be Combs starting us off in the fourth. He's got it. Stickler on the elbow, fakes a shot, drives down the lane, kicks it to JC. Phoenix back on top. Colton, quick reversal to Alex on the baseline. He drives, and he is fouled on his way to the hoop, so that will be on the floor, and that will be number 2, Ben Kendall, for the Vikings, picking up his first personal. Glacier Bears inbound, throw it over the top to Colton, and left side Alex once again. He's stuck. He gets it back out to Phoenix. The lights momentarily went out, but we're back now. There's Colton on the cut. Gets it back to James Stickler. High post. He's going to pull from 17. Nice soft touch. James Stickler. He's got 6 now, and if you have to go out and defend him beyond the free throw line, it makes it just that much harder to defend the junior number 40, James Stickler. Here comes Knudsen. In the lane, gets stuck. Cutting Powick. Nice cross lane pass to Ware. Can't get it. And James Stickler rips the rebound out of traffic. Gets it right to Combs. He pushes hard down the right side. Stolen by Knudsen. Athletic play. Aiden Knudsen to get the possession back for the Vikings. Here's Powick. Looked at a 3. Gets it to Knudsen. He's in the lane. Pulls up. Money. Aiden Knudsen with the floater. He's got 10. And it's 43-39 now. Bears lead. 6:32 left in the fourth. Combs hand off to Alex on the left side. Screen by Stickler. Alex is going to pull from 15. Can't get it. Ware snaps it, and he gets it to Powick, and he'll walk it in. 4-point game. Haines leads. 6:17 left. Powick thinks about a 3, pulls back, gets it to Ware. It is gathered by Candle, and back to Powick. They will reset. Combs all over him, guarding him tightly all day. There's Knudsen on top. J.C. Davis on him. Tries to find some space, cannot. Gets it over to Holmgren in the game now. Phoenix Swanner on him. There's Candle, drives the lane. Banana peeled from behind, blocked. Bears retain it. Here is Phoenix Swanner. He will trot it in. And we're going to have a full timeout by the Glacier Bears. Coach Hart wants to talk things over. We will send it back to KFSK for 60 seconds. Okay, we're back. The Glacier Bears have a 4-point lead, 5:42 left in the fourth. It will be Phoenix Swanner inbounding to Colton Combs, who's in no particular hurry to do anything with the basketball, as he held it for a few seconds before starting the Bears offense. Left side, Stickler tries to set a screen, doesn't use it. There is J.C. Davis, handoff to Alex, handoff back to Colton. There's a cutting Phoenix on the ball reversal. He's on top. Stickler in the high post. Handoff Colton Combs. So looks like the Bears might be trying to run some clock here. Combs on the left side. Stickler in the lane. Kicks it back out. Alex on top now. Nowhere to go. Tightly guarded by Candle. There's Swanner right side. Powick meets him. Here's Colton Combs again. He's going to hold the basketball again. We're under 5 minutes now. 4:54 left in the fourth. Handoff to Phoenix. 30 feet away from the hoop. He's going to hand off to Combs. Driving a little bit, falls down, loses it. Here comes Holmgren. He tries to dribble through 3 white shirts, loses it, and there's going to be a jump ball between Alex and Holmgren, and it is going to be Petersburg Vikings basketball on that. No numbers for that transition by Holmgren, but the Vikings do retain possession, and they will inbound underneath their own hoop. Evan Ware checks back into the game for Petersburg, and Nolan Lutomsky will take a break. Powick inbounding. Box formation for the Vikings. There's Powick, gets it down low. Knudsen up and good. If he gets it that low in the lane, it's pretty much game over. He converts. He's got 4, all of Petersburg's points in the fourth. It's 43-41 with 4:20 left in the fourth quarter. Phoenix Swanner, handoff to Alex. James Stickler has position in the post. They do not find him. J.C. Davis on top. There's Phoenix. And more ball movement outside the arc for the Bears. There's Colton. He's going to drive in. Pulls from 15 in the lane. Good-looking shot. Does not go. Evan Ware clears it. That's Powick now the other way, down the left side. Looking for black shirts, and the white shirts of the Bears are back waiting on him. There is Holmgren. Gets it over to Knudsen, drives on J.C. Davis. Hand off to Candle. Left side, Ware grabs that pass. He's driving in. Kick out to, that was Candle. And yeah, that's a good timeout by Coach Rick Brock. The offensive set by the Vikings was getting a little ratty. They're going to take 60 seconds to talk things over, and we are going to send it back to KFSK for 1 minute. Stay tuned. So if anybody is near the Haines High Gymnasium, there is quite an impressive sale going out on the hallway. There's baked goods, there's smoked salmon, there's bread. You can bid on items, and all the proceeds benefit the girls basketball team. So come on down and get some good stuff and support Haines Glacier Bears basketball. Here's Petersburg now. Knudsen in the lane. Kick out to Holmgren. Powick now, right side. Ware sets a screen, rolls off of it. They kick out to Knudsen. He's down Main Street, shot up and good. Aiden Knudsen gets downhill in a hurry, and he has 6 this quarter and 14 for the game. We are tied 43 across the board at the 3-minute mark in the fourth quarter. And the Petersburg players here have caught fire and making it pretty loud in the Haines High Gym. There's Phoenix, over to Alex, back to Phoenix. Bears taking more time off the clock, taking the air out of the basketball. 2:40 now left in the fourth. Here's Alex, drives in, kicks back out Phoenix. Back to Colton. Bears are content just to run some clock here. Phoenix is 40 feet away from the basket, just kind of hanging on to the basketball. There's Alex now. No pressure from Vikings defenders away from the hoop. Colton's going to make a drive now. Kicks out the Phoenix 3-ball on top. No good. Looked good at first, and Colton Combs grabbed that loose ball and saved it off of Powick's foot. Nothing really Powick could do about that. Just a really nice play by Colton Combs to get that offensive rebound, tied at 43, 2:12 left in this one. There is Colton triggering their inbound. Alex on the right side. He's going to dribble all the way across and get it to Phoenix on top. We are at the 2-minute mark. 43s across the board. We are under 2 now. There's Colton Combs. Holmgren on him. He's going to back it out and call a play. James Stickler in the high post. Doesn't use the screen. There's Swanner. Tries to get it to Stickler. Batted away. Fight for the ball. James Hart called timeout alertly right as Combs got possession of that basketball. Smart move by Coach Hart. Fast action on that 30-second timeout. That was a pretty big pileup of bodies on that one. And the Bears retain the very important possession as we are down the home stretch here, tied at 43 all. So good job by Coach Hart, alertly calling timeout. The Bears have 2 full timeouts left, as well as the Vikings. So 2 fulls left for each coach. Those are essential down the stretch in a tight game, so coaches have some options, talk things over, stop the clock when they want to. Those are useful in a tie game like this. It will be Bears basketball out of the 30-second timeout. Side out. Colton Combs inbounding. They're going to run a stack formation. Here's Combs. Gets it to Alex. Alex has Kendall on him. He's going to dribble over to the left side, looking for the handoff. Not there. There's Colton to get the ball on top. Left side, he's got Holmgren on him. Right side, J.C. Davis. Swings it to Phoenix. James Stickler's in the high post calling for it. They keep it on the perimeter. There's Combs with 1:20 now. Phoenix Swanner now left side. Gets it to Combs. Right back to Phoenix, and Alex is on top. We're at 1:09 now. Alex drives in, kicks it right back out to Phoenix. So the Bears taking more time off the clock in this fourth quarter. There's Phoenix driving right side. He gets fouled on his way up, and he will be shooting 2 free throws. That foul is going to be on Evan Ware, his third. So 2 free throws coming for Phoenix Swanner. Scoring for the Bears has slowed down to almost a halt this quarter. They have 2 points. So these free throws are important coming up from Swanner. First one is pure and down. So the Bears grab a 1-point lead now. We're under a minute, 56.5 left on the clock. And checking in for Petersburg is Trent Kiddems. Second free throw from Swanner is short, but rattles around and in. He gets both parts of that 2-shot foul, and it's 45-43 now. Bears with the lead. No pressure in the backcourt as the Vikings inbound. It's going to be Knudsen, Powick, Holmgren. Let's see, Ware and Kiddems for the Vikings. Here's Powick in the front court. Knudsen has it now, JC on him. Drives down the lane, good defense by the Bears, stolen away. Alex falling down, he gets it to Phoenix in the front court. Back out to Combs. There's Alex, 37 seconds now. Bears going to play some keep away. It's funny, I was just saying that, and Phoenix lined up to take a 3, tried to get it into James Stickler at the last second, but that ball was kicked away. It will be Bears basketball out of the full timeout by Petersburg. We're going to send it back to KFSK one more time, and after that we are going to keep it here. So stay tuned, folks. 60 seconds. We're back in the Haines High School Gymnasium, 32.9 seconds left. Haines inbounding it. It goes to Combs. He's going to pull it away from the hoop. We're at 29-28. Coach Brock instructing his players to pressure the basketball. 23 seconds now. Colton's dribbling around. Holmgren on him. They get it to Swanner, but they are fouled. And the problem for Petersburg is that's only their third team foul, so they need 2 more to put Haines on the line. That foul is going to be on Holmgren, his first third team foul for the Vikings. 19 seconds now. Phoenix Swanner is going to throw it into the backcourt. Colton Combs goes and tracks it down. Holmgren on him, and they foul Combs on his advance up the left side of the floor. That is going to be on Holmgren again, his second, so they're at 4 now. Haines inbounding, 15.3 seconds left, 45-43 lead for Haines. There's Phoenix. Throws it over the top to Alex. He gathers that pass, tough one. He's fouled right away by Knudsen, and Knudsen almost picked that clean from Alex Wurasenge. He will shoot 2 free throws now with a 2-point lead and 13.7 on the clock. Checking in for the Vikings in between these free throws will be Trent Kittams. He's checked in. Alex hits the front end. Haines now has a 3-point lead with 13.7 left. Ben Candle will take a break. And the second free throw coming up. Bears talking about how they want to defend this next possession for the Vikings. Alex makes both ends of that 2-shot foul. Haines is up 4. Here's Powick pushing hard. He gets it into the front court, all the way to the rack, up and good. Noah Powick converts that one. Key basket for the Vikings, and they use their last timeout. That's going to be a full timeout with 5.8 seconds left. Haines leads by 2. So I've got to imagine Coach Brock is instructing his players to put a ton of pressure on this inbounds pass, go for the quick steal, and if they don't get it, they have to put Haines on the line and hope to get another possession out of this one. What a nice fight tonight by both Petersburg teams. After Friday night's outcomes, they didn't have as good of a time, but they were a little road weary when they showed up here on Friday. They rode a substitute ferry up in very high seas up Lynn Canal, and I don't think a lot of players were feeling the best when they got to Haines, so they've had a day to recover, get a good night's sleep, get some good food, and they are back rolling tonight like Petersburg always does. This is one of the best programs in Southeast, has been for a very long time, and this was expected for them to show up tonight and give Haines quite the fight on both sides, girls and boys. So it will be Glacier Bears inbounding the ball. 5.8 seconds left. It will be Alex on the trigger. They are doubling Colton Combs, and they have Powick on Swanner. Other Glacier Bears are back. They get it into Combs, and he's quickly fouled. So they almost had the trap on Combs, but he made a quick cut and got just enough space to receive the basketball, and he will go to the line with 4.6 seconds left for 2 very important free throws. And the gym is quiet. First one is up and rattles in and out. 4.6 now. Petersburg is out of timeouts. So whatever happens on this second free throw, Petersburg is going to grab the basketball and go fast down to the other end of the floor and try to get some kind of shot up. Second one is up and good. So Colton gets 1. It's a 3-point game. 4.6 now. Long pass. Tried to get Kittams, and Petersburg throws it away. So there's still 4 seconds, though, so they can pressure the inbound. It will be inbounded. I believe it was touched by Kittams before it went out of bounds, which means it's going to be a side out here near half court instead of under the baseline for Haines. They're going to double Colton, pulling the trigger. Swanner throws a risky pass. Alex gathers it, and he was fouled kind of on his way to catch that pass. A little shove by Kendall. So that will be his second personal, and it's going to be 2 free throws for Alex. 3.1 on the clock now, and a 3-point game with Haines leading. Alex hits the front end. 4-point lead now for the Glacier Bears, and checking back in is Trent Kiddums. Second free throw coming for Alex. It is up and also good. He's hit 4 straight. Long pass for Petersburg is batted away. Powick gets it. Long 3 at the buzzer. Powick drains it, but too little too late. Your final score. What a great series of basketball. Thanks for listening, folks. Your final score is the Haines Glacier Bears 50 and the Petersburg Vikings 48, and who knows, these teams could meet in the regional tournament in Ketchikan. I know that Petersburg has Wrangell remaining on the calendar, and the Haines Glacier Bears are going to travel down to Craig for their final series of the season. This is Brian Elliott signing off. Thanks so much for